Hi, my name is Dolores Gray, and I have decided that it is time for me to get healthy. And I started to think that way about a year ago when I thought, if I'm gonna finish the last half of my life well, I gotta get well. So I decided that I would start to work out. And at the same time I was working out, I was feeling inspired to do more. And I could never find the outfit clothing that I really wanted. And so I thought I should make my own. And this is what I have done so far. I've created that. I've also started with this one, but because I'm trying to get on the light for you. Because Isha RX domain was up here, it was harder to see, so I wanted it down here. So on the next one, that's exactly what I did. So I like to experiment and learn from my mistakes. And this is a rather amazing gym bag, if I do say so myself. And with my squat. Okay. So, what I believe that this will be a profitable business is because I believe there is a global awakening. I believe there's a sense of oneness. And how that's going to look, time will tell. Whether it be a oneness in heart or a oneness in citizenship. This is something that few may know for sure. But I think it's time. There's a global awakening and it's time for a change. And underneath, I would put Isha X with my lips. I have several slogans that I would put on shirts, both for men and women. I wouldn't use my lips for the men. I would use, I think, a crown, because I also have that as my symbol as well, a logo as well. Stretch and be of sound mind. That's for people with yoga. Stretch and be of sound mind. Chill and let's talk while we walk. Isha X. Men and women. This would be for an aerobics instructor for men and women. Now I believe that there's going to be a Christian awakening or a global awakening or a conscious awakening. So I would say the Lord is my shepherd, so follow my lead. And that would be an aerobics instructor. Or if you're not a Christian, you could say, I know a good shepherd, so follow with my lead. I know a good shepherd, so follow my lead. So, depending on where you're coming from, this is where I would change the wording from a Christian perspective, like this one. I don't know if you to this one, Isha or X domain, and just lips, much like on my gym bag. Yeah, I think that is the direction I'm wanting to go. And as I go further, I want to evolve. Okay, just between me and you, I'm probably gonna have to buy nightwear sometime. And I think people are becoming more consciously aware. And the person that was friends with Jeffrey Epstein runs Victoria Models and Victoria's Secrets. And I think people are just going to know that they don't want to support, you know, women that can be provided for men like Jeffrey. I think there's going to be a consciousness. And as this final pitch that I took my inspiration from, he said that his mission is to bring the person to the brand. Like Mark Zuckerberg, everybody knows who he is, and he's the brand. Like, Tommy Hilfiger, like, does anybody really know really about him? The guy that created Aldo, the guy that created Walmart, their name is not attached to their company unless you are a business student and you know all these things. But it's just not in the general public, and I find myself to be more than somewhat knowledgeable of things that are happening in the business world. And I'm sorry, but I don't know who owns Walmart. But Wendy's and his story, Dave and his little daughter Wendy, and that's who he named the company after, that attached me. And out of all the restaurants growing up, if I was to go to a fast food restaurant, it would be Wendy's, because I knew a story behind the company. And I am growing an awareness that is out there, though it doesn't look like it. I believe I'm creating an awareness, and people also know where I stand, so there's no surprise. And little by little, I'm growing support, and more people are actually wanting to be my friend than just be my audience. Yeah, so I know this will work. The very fact that somebody used that other my pictures that I had posted, he took those pictures and he put them on the hoodie and pants and everything. And if it was not for the fact that he stole them from me, I would buy that. I would totally buy that. But that's because of my strong fundamental